Now, how does Hamlet? Hamlet, for his especial safety, for that which he has done, must be sent hence with fiery quickness. The bark is ready, the wind it help, the associates tend, and everything is bent for England.
For England?
Aye.
Why was he sent to England?
He shall recover his wits there. Or if he do not, it is no great matter there.
Why?
Why, there the men are as mad as he.
How came he mad?
Very strangely, they say.
Upon what ground?
Why, here, in Denmark.
England, if my love thou holdest at aught, pay homage to us. Thou mayst not coldly set our sovereign process, which imports at full the present death of Hamlet. Do it, England, for like the hectic in my blood he rages, and thou must cure me. King Claudius.
I prithee, Bonbon, how long hast thou been a grave maker?
Oh, of all the days in the year? Oh, since the very day that young Prince Hamlet was born, he that is mad and sent to England.
Well, how long will a man lie in the earth ere he rot?
Oh, if he be not rotten before he dies, as we have many epoxy corpse nowadays, he will last you some 8 or 9 years. A tanner will last you 9.
Well, why he more than another?
Why, his hide is so tanned by his trade that he will hold out the water a good long time. And water is a sore decayer of your dead body. Oh. Why, here's a skull that's been in the ground some 23 years. Whose do you think it was?
Oh, nay, I know not.
Mad fellows it was. The pox on you, my friend. Once poured a flagon of Rhenish on my head. This skull, sir, was Yorick's skull.
Yorick?
Aye.
The king's jester?
Aye.
Oh, alas. Poor Yorick. Oh, I knew him, B.B.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his shoulders I don't know how many times. Oh, and now how abhorred in my imagination it is. Oh, my gorge rims at it. Oh, here hung those lips, that kissed I know not how oft. Oh, where be your jibes now? Huh? Your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar. Not one now to mock your own grinning? Quite chapfallen? I prithee, Bonbon, tell me one thing.
What's that?
Dost thou think Alexander looked of this fashion in the earth?
Even so.
Ooh. And smelt so?
Even so.
Oh, my. To what base uses we may return. Oh, why may not imagination trace the noble dust of Alexander till he find it stopping a bunghole?
Were to consider too curiously to consider so.
No faith, not a jot. Alexander died, Alexander was buried, Alexander returneth into dust. But the dust is earth, of earth we make loam, and of that loam whereto he was converted. Why may we not stop a beer barrel? Imperious Caesar, dead and turned to clay, might stop a hole to keep the wind away. Oh, that earth that held the whole world in awe should patch a hole to keep away the winter flaw.
So.
One woe doth tread upon another's heel, so fast they follow. Ophelia's drow.
drown.
Where?
There is a willow grows aslant a brook that shows its hoar leaves in the glassy stream. There, with fantastic garlands did she come, clambering to hang an envious silver broke. When down her weedy trophies and herself fell into the weeping brook. Her clothes spread wide and mermaid-like. A while they bore her up, which time she chanted snatches of old tunes, as one incapable of her own distress. But long it could not be, till that her garments, heavy with their drink, pulled the poor wretch from her melodious lay to muddy death.
Too much hast thou of water, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears.
Oh, this is the poison of deep grief. It springs all from her father's death. But now behold, when sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. First, her father slain. Next, young Hamlet gone, and the people muddied, thick and unwholesome in their thoughts and whispers of good Polonius' death. And we have done but greenly in hugger-mugger to so inter him. Poor Ophelia, divided from herself and her fair judgment, without the which we are pictures or mere beasts. Last, her brother Laertes is in secret returned from France, feeds on wonders, and keeps on himself in clouds, and wants not buzzards to infect his ears with pestilent speeches of his father's death.
Is she to be buried in a Christian burial that seeks her own death?
I tell thee she is. Therefore, make her grave straight.
How can that be?
Why, 'tis found so.
Be Sir Fendendo. Cannot be else. Here lies the point. If I drown myself wittingly, it argues an act. An act has three parts: to do, to act, to perform. Argal, she drowned herself wittingly.
Nay, but here, you goodman dealt
Nay, give me leave. Here lies the point. Here stands the man, here lies the water. If the man go to the water and drown himself, will he, nil he goes. But if the water come towards the man, he drowns not himself. Thus, he is not guilty of shortening his own life. If she was not a gentlewoman, she would not be given a Christian burial.
A pickaxe and a spade, for an shrouding sheet. Oh, a bit of clay for to be made, for such a guest is meet.
Has this woman no feeling of her business, that she sings at grave making?
Custom hath made it the property of easiness.
But age in his stealing steps hath clawed me into his clutch, and how she into the land, as if I had never been so.
Lay her in the ground, and from her fair and unpolluted flesh may violet spring.
Sweets to the sweet farewell. I thought thou shouldst have been Hamlet's wife. I thought thy bride bed would have decked fair maid, and not have shrewd thy grave.
No, hold off the earth a while, until I have caught her once more in my arms.